This is task 2F part 1, where you're going to be asked to print the usage worksheet for February. But before we can do that, we need to do a number of calculations. First of all, to task 2 part 2, we've got our data here, which shows us, if we click on covers, it shows how many people were served in the month of February. So I've opened that CSV file. I'm going to save it. I'll just save it onto my desktop for now, I think. Let's look. I'll call it, we'll change it to an Excel file, and what should we do? 2F part 1 covers. That will do. Okay, and I'm going to name this covers. I'll just put a capital C because I can be a bit pedantic like that about having things named properly. But we need to now create this usage worksheet. It says the usage worksheet should be presented in the following format with percentages rounded up to 0 decimal places. So what we're also going to do now is create another worksheet called usage, and we'll just zoom in on that a bit, and I'm going to copy and paste this data for now, put it into usage, but this time this won't be our covers, it will be our usage for February, and I'm going to delete all of this data here because we'll be doing a calculation to actually work out what the usage is. Now we're going to be doing it for February, but February could change, it could be a different month. So I'm going to just remove February there. I'm going to name this cell the month that we're using. So this is on the back on the covers worksheet. So I'm just going to name that this month, and we'll go back to the usage worksheet and we'll say that we want that to be this month. So therefore, if I change it and we're doing March or April or May, we're always going to be making reference to this month. Now we've then got to calculate the actual usage, but before we can calculate the usage, we need to know how many potential covers there were in February. We know how many were used, how many actual covers there were, but we don't know how many potential ones there were. So that's what the next video tutorial is going to talk you through, is doing those interim calculations so we can find out how many potential covers there were. Then when we know how many potential ones there were, we can divide this number here by the potential covers, and that will give us our percentage usage.